Hello humans, welcome to my world of stuff. My name is Paul Mount and it's time for a little unboxing. Who can it be? Yep, it's unboxing time. I've had a package in the post today. Now I've exercised extraordinary restraint today because this package came at lunchtime and it's now tea time, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Haven't opened it yet. I've just been busy today. As I've mentioned, I've been doing a writing project which is finished. I had to finish up the editing and the tidying and stuff today before I could submit it, and I had a couple of reviews to write. And I thought I'd keep this so I could do a vid for you guys and share it with you and Rosie, who's just barged away in. Plus there's been a bit of domestic upheaval with a new member of the family arriving, so it's been a bit chaotic, but I'm here. I've got my box and I'm going to rip it open right now. This is Doctor Who season 17 on Blu-ray. Now this is Tom Baker's penultimate season of Doctor Who. It's not Doctor Who's finest hour by any stretch of the imagination, but I've bought worse seasons than this on Blu-ray. As you know, the BBC are bringing out these special collections on Blu-ray with remastered picture quality and improved sound quality, new special effects, and the thing that I am always attracted by in these box sets, the new special features, exclusive new special features, which are always worth a look. So let's unbox this baby and I'll show you exactly what it looks like because it's come early. It's due out on Monday the 20th. But it's arrived 3 days early, so I'm rather pleased about that. It was due out originally last Monday, but it was delayed for a week. And now here it is, so I'm very pleased. Thank you, Zavi, for getting this to me early. So I'll stop faffing about now and open this thing. Right, here it is. As I said, I haven't unboxed it. This arrived 6 hours ago, but because I wanted to do this video and I just didn't have time, and I knew that if I opened it, it would throw my schedule out today. So I've just hung on so I can unleash the beast before you all. Here it is. Season 7 of Doctor Who, starring Tom Baker. This is Tom's 6th of 7 seasons. This is an interesting time for Doctor Who. This season began in September 1979. ITV in the UK were on strike at the time, so there was no competition because, hey, this was before Channel 4. We only had BBC 2 as competition. It's hard to imagine it now, really. So Doctor Who had stellar ratings. The first 2 stories, Destiny of the Daleks and City of Death, had ratings of sort of 17, 16 million viewers because there was no ITV. And then ITV returned and the ratings returned to sort of normal. What's quite always amuses me that when people talk about Doctor Who's viewing figures today and use them as a stick to beat it with, they say, but in 1979, Doctor Who had 16 million viewers. Now it only has 4. Never taking into account not only that the ITV was on strike, but the viewing landscape has changed a little since then. But that doesn't seem to matter to those people with their strange agenda. So anyway, this is 17. I do tend to go off the point, do apologise. This is season 17 of Doctor Who. This is a season that starts quite well. It's always nice to see the Daleks, even though they look a bit tatty in the story. City of Death is a classic story, but then the wheels come off a little bit. And I think that this story shows how slightly sloppy Doctor Who's becoming in the 70s. Tom Baker, who'd been around, as I say, for 6 years, he started to exercise too much control over the series, the way he played the character, and the whole tone of the series now. It became a bit sillier with Tom playing up the comedy aspects quite a bit. And of course, this was the season that was script edited by Douglas Adams, who had become a huge hit the year before with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He became Doctor Who's script editor, and he injected that sort of levity and slightly sort of Oxbridge humour to Doctor Who, which Tom Baker reacted to in ways that we see in later stories. It's not a bad selection of stories, really, but the production tends to let them down a little bit, which was something which was a problem for Doctor Who in the later 70s. Right, as usual, it's completely wrapped up in cellophane, so I shall attempt, I'm going to use the murder scissors, sorry. This is my murdering scissors, as you know, so I shall use that to very well wrapped, I have to say. Even the murdering scissors is having trouble getting through that. That's done. Right, let's get this cellophane off. What I'm going to do now, you'll see a quick edit when I angle the camera down so you can see this thing on the table in all its glory. Right, welcome back. Here she is then, season 17, the lovely chunky Blu-ray box set. I'll just take it out of its J card. As you know, these sets always have these nice little J cards. Just look at the cover art first of all. You dare say you've seen it before. Try and angle it up a bit better so you can see the damn thing properly. Right, there we are then. There's the cover art depicting Tom Baker for season 17 with some of his adversaries, Davros the Daleks, Scaroth, Naimon and Mandrel. The less said about some of these the better, but you know, it is what it is, as they say. So there's the Doctor with his hat and his badge. As usual, you have Doctor Who the Collection on the spine. On the back, an image from Creature from the Pit, funnily enough, of the Doctor using the power of the TARDIS to do something in space with the Iratu spaceship. I haven't seen it for quite a while, so the details aren't quite what they should be. So there's the J card, of course, which has got a list on the back of all the special features. If you want to freeze that and have a look at it, please feel free to do so. And what we have on this set, of course, is Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, Creature from the Pit, Nightmare of Eden, Horns of Naimon, Sharda. Sharda is the definitive representation of the unfinished season finale in 6 episodes with newly enhanced animation to fill in the gaps, plus previously released versions from 1992 on VHS and 2017 on DVD. Sharda, of course, is the season finale that by Douglas Adams it was never completed because of a BBC strike. It's been recreated and revisited in so many different ways ever since, so hopefully this is the definitive version. We also have behind the sofa 6 new episodes with an all-star lineup of Doctor Who guest stars watching and commenting on the episodes, making of documentaries, a brand new documentary on Destiny of the Daleks, which I'll be interested to see, a tribute to Douglas Adams, friends and colleagues celebrate the life and career of season 17 script editor and writer, an interview with Lala Ward, with presumably Matthew Sweet, who always does the interviews, new commentaries. Matthew Sweet chats to writer Bob Baker, co-creator of K9, the writer of Tom Baker and John Pertwee eras. Bob Baker passed away fairly recently, actually, so it's going to be quite a poignant watch because that was obviously done within the last few months. Updated special effects on Nightmare of Eden, Tom Baker, an interview with Tom Baker, trailers, all the bits and pieces that were on these episodes when they were originally released on DVD. So it's a really nice, lovely big package. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this later tonight. So we open it up. And as usual, you see it opens up into this lovely little gatefold picture from Horns of Naimon of the Doctor arriving on Skonos. You open that up and you get the usual inside image, which this time is taken from Destiny of the Daleks. The Doctor in the company of the Daleks and the Movellans over there. That opens up with the usual very nice, very lavishly illustrated booklet. Again, it's a 36-page booklet with everything you could want to know, reasonably want to know about the making of these stories, illustrated with lots of photographs, and there's the usual little thing about Doctor Who products, which are also available. That all fits very nicely into a little, and that seals down nicely there, and there you've got your discs. Disc 1, of course, is Destiny of the Daleks. Disc 2, there we have, just lifting that thing out the way, tray out the way. Again, we have, I'll just put that one back in there. Hopefully you can sort of see this okay on the video. City of Death there with an image of Scaroth, played by the brilliant Julian Glover. Then we have Lala Ward's Romana being menaced by one of the guards on the planet Chloris for Creature from the Pit. We have the Doctor with a tentacle of a creature from the planet Eden in Nightmare of Eden. And then we have the Doctor and Romana from Horns of Naimon on disc 5. So it's as usual, it's a 7-disc set. Disc 6 has got Sharda with Romana and Professor Chronitis. And the 7th and final disc has got another image of the Doctor by the TARDIS with Shada and lots of bonus material. The bonus material is dotted throughout all the discs, so it's not just stored on that one last disc. So there we are. It's another handsome box set from the Doctor Who Blu-ray collection. It's a lovely looking thing, as you can see. I'll just angle this camera a little bit better. As you can see, it's a lovely little thing. It's available officially on Monday. If you ordered it from Zavvi, you may well have had your copy today. I'm going to tuck into this tonight, so I will do another review on the weekend when I've watched some of the special features, just to give you an overview of what's on here and what it's like. Yeah, so that's season 17 of Doctor Who. Right, hope you've enjoyed this quick boxing and quick skim through season 17. If you've ordered it, as I say, it's on its way now. If you ordered it from Zavvi, you may have had it, or it will be arriving shortly. Very pleased to get this quite early. Particularly nice because I said I've just finished this writing thing I was doing, and yeah, just nice to have something to get back on the weekend and work my way through this. Right, that's that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got this set or you've got planning to get it. If you've watched it, or when you watch it, let me know what you particularly enjoyed. As I say, I will do a review of the discs and the features as when I've worked through them, so expect that probably on Sunday. That's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. That's quite nice. I haven't had comments for ages. I don't know if there's an issue with leaving comments. I don't think there is. But I've had no comments for my Spider-Man review. I've had no comments for my last retro movie review, film reviews. And it's sort of hard to keep the enthusiasm going for the channel when there's no feedback or anything at all, or no dialogue going. So please, 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 leave a comment. Let me know that you're watching this stuff and that you think it's okay. If you don't think it's okay, tell me so. That's the only way things can get better. Anyway, thank you for watching if you've watched. Until I see you next time, you know what they say. That's right. Hey, keep taking the stuff.